Coach, could you talk about the general expectations coming into this year for your squad?
Well, we really have high expectations this year. After a down year last year, the returners have come back really, really eager, and that has been contagious with the three newcomers as well. I feel like we're going to have a much better year than we did last year because we are a little bit more focused, and no one wants to have a season that mirrors what we did a year ago.
Coach, talk about the schedule this year before we get into conference, the non-conference part of the schedule, because you do play, again, a lot of BCS schools, Iowa State, North Carolina, LSU, to name a few.
Well, I don't back down to anyone, but I feel like every year if we play that level of competition, it's going to make us better. First time we've ever gone to Iowa State, so looking forward to that. Have the return game at LSU, North Carolina, a great friend of mine. We usually play, if not every year, every other year. So as usual, our non-conference schedule is tough. But I hope it will prepare us for when we do start what's always a competitive conference season.
And the only kind of note in the conference play is the first 3 games to start off the year. You're going to be on the road, so if you can pick those off early, it's always a good start to the season. But tough thing to ask for to start the year on the road for 3 straight.
Well, it is, but you look at our overall schedule. So we're going to be accustomed to playing on the road conference time. So hopefully, the new ones will get acclimated and be ready for conference play and being on the road for 2, 3, 4 days at a time. So hopefully the non-conference schedule, as far as playing in someone else's facility, will prepare us for conference road games.
Coach, talk about some of the returners coming back for your squad this year.
Well, the first one that comes to mind, of course, is Destiny Mitchell, and she's back stronger. She looks like the Destiny that we remembered before she had her injury at the end of her freshman year. So really excited about her. Also Sean Randall, she's come in with a great attitude. She worked extremely hard over the summer. Amy Duke is a different player. We're moving her, more out on the perimeter this year. And when we told her that at the end of the year, she made sure she was in the gym getting up outside shots, and you can tell that she spent a lot of time improving, her game. So, just really excited about the returnees, and we have a couple of transfers. One that won't be eligible until after exams in December, but Serena Clark, a transfer for us, and she set out all of last year, so she's NCAA eligible this year, and so she's going to be a great leader for us, even though she has not played in a ETSU Ladybug jersey yet, but she still has those leadership qualities.
Talk about, and you mentioned the JUCOs, which I guess kind of qualifies newcomers, even though they've been with the program, but talk about the freshman class you brought in.
Oh, really excited about the freshman class. They've come in and they've worked extremely hard since day one. A couple of them were here in the summer, really hit it hard in the weight room. Jasmine Kemp, once she learns how to play at this level, she's going to be really, really powerful for us down in the post. Brianna McQueen, is a totally different type of point guard from what we've seen the last couple of years, but she is a really special player. So really, looking forward to getting her out there on the court. And Amani, she's got a lot of growing to do. She's got to get stronger, but she works hard. Every day. So, really looking for them to contribute as not in the future, but right now as freshmen for us this season.
Coach, if you could talk about the differences maybe from last year's squad to this year's squad, and maybe some things we can see differently on the court.
Thus far, I think it's been attitude. And the energy level when we step on the court. Work really hard, during the preseason in conditioning and in the weight room, and just the leadership. I see a lot more of our players stepping up and trying to do that leading that they need to do on the court. Of course, I am the leader, but I can't do it all. I have to have someone out there, and I have definitely seen a big difference in the leadership qualities of some of the players from what I saw a year ago.